All right, I know it's football Sunday, but I got some major league action here for you. I like under the total between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers in what should be a really good matchup here. Surprisingly, a little bit of an underrated pitching matchup. I'm going to take the under here. A little bit too much on that total, so going to back under this total. All right, let's talk about it. Odds makers came out 8.5, and I think that's too much when we start breaking down these pitchers. Sure, two of the better offenses in the major leagues, in the American League. But I like for both these pitchers to come out with this type of situation, pitch well, keep us under the total. And that total is 8.5. That's just a bit too much considering how well Kris Medlen's been pitching for the Royals and Alfredo Simon, how he pitches at home. Hot and cold, I think he's going to pitch well today. Let's talk about these pitchers. Kris Medlen, loved him for the Braves. Now he's back. I actually went over the total against him last time on the mound, but it seems like he is back. Great ground ball pitcher, off of Tommy John surgery. Looks like he's going to be okay. Pretty good option now for the Royals. He comes in so far this season with a 3.92 ERA, 1.12 WHIP, and a 4-1 record. He just got done pitching a really good ball game, allowing 0 earned runs off of 5 hits. And I look for him to continue that. You know, he gets ground balls. He makes you work. Seems like he's all healthy now. I'm really happy because I think people forget how good this guy really can be. Because he had that Tommy John surgery and he was out for a long time, but he's got a career ERA of hovering just around 3 with a really low WHIP, about 1.15 in his career. So the kid is good. Well, not really a kid anymore. He's 29 years old. All right, for the Tigers, you got Alfredo Simon, and he's been hot and cold. Really, really interesting numbers on him. He comes in 4.91 ERA, 1.43 WHIP, 13-9 on the year, and he is hot and cold. At home, his ERA is much better. It goes under 4, and his last 3 home starts have been amazing. He's allowed 0 earned runs and then 8 earned runs and then 0 earned runs. So just you never know what you're going to get with him. I think today you're going to get a good pitcher. He's going to come out and pitch really well against the Royals because last time he didn't. They got to him last time, scored quite a few runs against him in a short amount of time, and I look for him to bounce back from that situation. Offensively, 2 of the better teams in the league. Kansas City, they come in. They are ranked 4th in the major leagues in runs scored per game at 4.48, 9th in OPS. They're 2nd in batting average, and they're just behind Detroit, actually, hitting 270. Their averages stay not too different than on the road, but they do drop when they travel compared to how it was in the first half of the season where they were one of the best road hitting teams. Those averages have gone down. Like, for example, their OPS goes from 701 on the road. It jumps to 765 at home. So now they're in Detroit. You know, expect them not to produce as well. And I think Simon's going to pitch a good game. Detroit, one of the best hitting teams in the league. They come in, they're ranked 11th in runs scored per game, 2nd in OPS at 752. They're 1st in batting average, hit 272 as a team, just above Kansas City. So that over might be tempting with these two teams leading the major leagues in average, but I'm not going to bite on it. I like for both these pitchers to pitch well today. Detroit, good home hitting team, but Medlen, tough guy to face, especially a guy who gets a lot of ground outs against a Tigers team that, you know, can really hit, has that kind of gap power, and they're tough. They got some really good hitters. But I like for both these pitchers to go ahead, have a good ball game today, get 2 quality starts here. Final around 3-2, something like that, 4-2, maybe 4-3. But under this total of 8.5, that's going to be my under the total play in Major League Baseball today. And I wish you luck on your plays of the day.